dit Mademoiselle, et ça c'est deuxième channel, ouais. And Jody, nous allons faire une autre vidéo Zodiac. And we are currently on Sagittarius. Now I know, I haven't been on track with these. We're currently in the era of Capricorn when I'm filming this. By the time I think this video comes out, we will be on Aquarius, and I think that will be my final Zodiac video, and then we're gonna get into the fun stuff. The worst Zodiacs I dated, the worst fallouts I've had with whatever Zodiac sign. So listen, comment down below what videos you want to see next in regards to the Zodiac videos, because I already got some planned, but if you have some better suggestions, definitely comment them down below. So like I said, today we're gonna be talking about the Sagittarius Zodiac sign. Now let me just say, Sagittarius is actually one of my favorite Zodiac signs. Some of my closest friends are Sagittariuses. Comment down below if you are a Sag. As you guys can see by my shirt, I am a Capricorn. I love my Sages, okay? Sagittarius sign falls from November 22nd to December 21st and is represented by the Archer. Now, of course, Sag is a mutable fire sign ruled by Jupiter. There's a lot going on with that sign. Now, a lot of people, when you hear Sag, they either love or they hate a Sag, because Sag just got a lot going on. They're a very free-spirited sign. And it's interesting because they're a fire sign, but to me, like, they very much so read like water. To me, in my opinion, they're just very open-minded. They're free-spirited. They don't like anyone telling them what to do. They change their mind a lot. To be honest, they give me a lot of Libra energy, in my opinion. I don't know, comment down below if you agree with that. You guys probably don't, but that's just my opinion. They're very interesting people. They're very fair. They're very strong-willed in their opinions. Some famous Sages that you guys may know of is, of course, Nicki Minaj, Jane Austen, Britney Spears, Diego Rivera, and Emily Dickinson, just to name a few. Now, some traits that a lot of you guys may already know about a Sag is that they are the loudest in the room. They are the most friendliest in the friend group or at a party. They are going to be the one to welcome you in any given situation. They are not going to hold back. They are not standoffish. They are extremely adaptable in every situation, hence why I said they are a mutable sign. They are more than likely going to be extremely mendable to any type of situation that they are thrown in. A Sag is extremely obsessed with self-improvement. They love to read. They're extremely creative. They're not afraid of change. They're not afraid of jumping into the next situation. They're not afraid of jumping into the next venture, the next journey, because they always are searching for what the world is about. What exactly are they here for? Why exactly have they been placed on this earth? What is their purpose? What is your purpose? They are definitely an adventure, okay? Like, that's probably why I love me a Sag. Like, every Sag in my life has pushed me to be a better me. They're that person, they're that sign that's going to get you to think outside of the box. They're that sign that's gonna get you to think of the next business venture, the next thing that you want to do in your life, the next person that you need to date. Like, you need you a Sag to get you on your toes, okay? They not gonna let you be stagnant, you feel me? Now, like I said, right, a lot of people, they don't really fuck with Sages because they can be quite intense, okay? Think of a Scorpio, right? Scorpios can also be quite intense. Even though a lot of Scorpios, y'all don't like to admit it, y'all can be quite intense, mainly because a lot of times nobody knows what the fuck y'all thinking. Think of that with a Sag, but Sag, you always know what they thinking because they just won't shut the fuck up, okay? A Sag is all over the place all the time. They bouncing off the goddamn walls. It's like a cat with the damn zoomies, all right? But at the same time with a Sag is very much so principle over feelings, but at the same time, they're very emotional. They're often questioning who they are. They're often questioning what their purpose is, what the purpose of their job is, where they're going, where life is, where's God, if there's a God. Like, everything is a constant question, if that makes sense. They're up, they're down, they're all fucking around, and that could be very, very annoying for some people, and most of the time you don't know what type of Sag you're gonna get, all right? But to their credit, that makes them a lot of fun. But they're extremely emotional, and a lot of the times they're thinking with their feelings, which could be very, very irritating for a lot of people. A lot of the times they're making decisions based off of the fact of they don't know what's next, and they really want to know what's next. They're very, very philosophy based. You know, they're very, very driven on what their next move is gonna be, and if it's gonna be the best move for them, their family, their loved ones. They don't want to be stagnant, and that's probably why I love me a Sag, because they care about themselves. Okay, I feel like a lot of y'all other signs, y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all want to YOLO all day. Y'all on some go with the flow type shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like going with the flow. I need to know what's going on, how it's going, and all of that. Like, I need to know what's going on in the morning, the afternoon, the evening. Okay, like, I need to fucking know. See, Sages, you see, we here with it. Okay, we here with it. We need to know what the fuck is going on. But at the same time, there's a lot of Sages that could be very, very YOLO. Now, one stereotype that a lot of people know about a Sag is that a lot of people say that Sages, they don't like being tied down, they don't like being committed. Sages, they don't belong in relationships. Okay, you ever seen any of those posts on social media? They be like, oh, what zodiac sign don't belong in a relationship? What they say? A Sag. And it's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, most Sagittariuses that I know, for the most part, I feel so bad saying this because I know a lot of my Sag friends are probably gonna see this and gonna feel some type of way. A lot of y'all don't know how to heal from relationships. A lot of y'all just hoppity hop hop hop. A lot of y'all don't know how to be alone, and again, that has a lot to do with the fact that you guys are constantly evolving and always trying to find your soulmate. Okay, you guys are like, listen, if it ain't forever, then I need to find my forever. Okay, I'm not here for a short time, I'm here for a long time. Any type of little red flag, I got to go. Any type of problem, I got to go. They not here to work it out for you. If they see any type of issues, that's gonna be an ongoing issue, and that could be an issue for a lot of people. Like, most people I know that have had like serious like relationship issues, it has been with a Sag. I haven't had any issues with any Sages, but now that I think about it, I haven't had any relationships with any Sages for real. Like, I've been with every sign but a Sag. But now that I think about it, I don't think I'd even date a Sag, because a lot of them be all over the place. Like, I could be friends with a Sag and all of that, but like, can I date one? I don't know, because it's just too much for me. And a lot of them just think it's too much. Like, I don't think I know any Sagittarius that has been single for a long period of time. Like, a lot of y'all, okay, comment down below, I might be wrong. Okay, I might be wrong. A lot of Sagittarius that I know, they cannot be single for too long, because it's just a constant longing. Okay, it's a constant search to find who it is they need to be with. Okay, it's a constant soulmate search since the time they're fucking like 16. It's like, bro, live your life. Like, why you always gotta be with somebody? It's very strange. I just can't. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, damn, relax. Like, you can be alone for a little bit. When it comes to good traits, like I mentioned before, of course, they love to explore. They're here for the journey. They love to party. They love to turn up. They're extremely friendly. They are audacious. They can be extremely loud. They are outspoken. They're the friend. If you're afraid to ask for directions, they gon' go and ask for directions. They are literally that friend. You need a Sag in your friend group, okay? Because if all of y'all is shy, the Sag ain't shy. Okay, the Sag is gonna be like, listen, y'all want to go ask for directions? Excuse me, sir. We're trying to find Grand Canyon. Can you point us in direction? Like, listen, that's a Sag. Okay, the Sag is not afraid of anything. The Sag is gonna tell you to get up off your ass because you ain't doing nothing with your life. The Sag is gonna tell you that you've been a bum for way too long. The Sag is gonna tell you that your boyfriend cheating and they saw the profile on Tinder. The Sag is gonna be like, hey, how are you, girl? You want to get drunk? Like, the Sag is it. They are extremely optimistic. They are always looking at the bright side of things, the bright side of other people. They almost never see the bad side of things, which is honestly a bad thing, because they are so horrible at taking advice, which I'm gonna leave to the cons. Okay, they never see the bad side. Everything is rainbows and butterflies in their world, and improvement and seeing the journey and seeing the mountain and reaching the height, they almost never see what can go wrong. Literally, I think a Sag and their life quote is, what can possibly go wrong? I swear. Timmy Turner, like his zodiac sign probably had to be a Sag. It had to be. He had to be a Sag. Because all he said was, what could possibly go wrong? Because I kid you not, like now that I think about it, like they never see what could possibly go wrong, even if it's staring them dead in the face. Even though someone can literally do them wrong, or like they can see what could possibly go wrong, they will literally ignore the hell out of it and proceed with absolutely no caution. They give almost everyone the benefit of the doubt. If they truly love you, if they truly care about you, if they trust you, it's almost impossible to break that trust with them. Like they are the definition of I see the good in everybody, okay? Scorpios also have that quality. It's very annoying. Like nigga, like those two signs, horrible with taking advice. Like you just might as well not even waste your goddamn breath because they're not going to listen to you, okay? They are honestly the best when it comes to telling them things or asking for advice. They will give it to you straight, and most importantly, they love to retain knowledge, okay? They love to read. They love to gain information about other people's lives in order to apply it to their own lives to grow. So if you really want somebody to listen to you and actually give you legitimate advice that's not gonna be some Google shit, some TikTok shit, some Twitter, YouTube shit, go to a Sag. It may hurt your feelings though, okay? And I'm not talking about like a Capricorn, like a Taurus, like a Virgo, like a Scorpio, or like a Gemini. I'm talking about like a Sag. Nobody gonna cut you up like a Sag. And I feel like some people never ever talk about that. A Sag advice is gonna cut you the fuck up, but that's only if the Sag cares about you. Like if a Sag don't care about you, and you just like a regular like friend of a Sag, like on some like passing by shit, like you just in the Sag's class, or you just a regular coworker, they're gonna give you some bullshit advice. Like they're just gonna be like, oh well, yeah, you know, do what you want, you know, life is short, you know, niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit. They're gonna give you that type of advice. But if they really fucking care about you, like if they really love you, they're gonna cut you. Like the advice gonna cut you. That's how you know they really love you. They're not gonna give you no mundane bullshit. They're gonna give you some advice, okay? Like it ain't gonna be no baby shit. I'll tell you this, it ain't gonna be no baby shit. You've been warned, okay? And I feel like that's something nobody ever talks about. Like when it comes to Sagittarius, like I'm like, why nobody ever talk about how Sagittarius advice be? I'm telling you right now, as Capricorn, I don't go to no Sag for advice. Nope. I only go to them when I genuinely am in crisis. That rarely ever happens. Like I think I can count on one hand how many times I went to a Sag for advice. That's how much it never happens. No. Oh, Aries. Add Aries to that list too. They'll really cut you up. They cut anybody up. And of course, the best quality that they really have, of course, gotta save the best for last, is that their opinions often change. A lot of people may think that that's a bad thing. I will count that as a good thing, or I guess we'll put that in the middle. That's why I save this for last. Their opinions change a lot because they're able to adapt other people's opinions to their own lives and able to see the different sides of things. That's a very, very beautiful quality that a lot of people do not have. A lot of people, they have their opinion, they're set in that opinion. That shit is not changing, especially after the age of like 25, 30. They're like, yeah, nigga, my opinion is my opinion. I say what I said, I meant what I said, especially me. I'm rarely ever changing an opinion. Like literally, I ain't gonna stunt. There's some opinions I've had since I was like 18, 19, and I still had that opinion. And even if the opinion changed, I look back at that opinion like, I still see where I was coming from, and that's my opinion. Like it is what it is. And you know, a Sag, for the most part, they can literally analytically go and look at somebody else's opinion and be like, you know what, that makes perfect sense. Maybe I have to reevaluate why I thought that, and see that other person's opinion, and etc, etc. Like Sagittarius have that beautiful capability, and that is just amazing. Now, of course, that brings us to the cons. Oh my goodness. Sagittariuses. Oh man. Like I said, yeah, you guys, I'm sorry, a lot of you guys do not need to be in relationships because you guys don't know how to be alone for shit, okay? Like I said, you guys like to explore, and that's not even just in life. Searching for God, searching for yourself, searching for careers. You guys love to wander in terms of you guys have a wandering eye. I don't know what the fuck is up with y'all, but like, I literally know Sagittariuses that are married, literally in relationships for years, and they be like, yeah, so I saw this cute ass nigga at work, and I'll be like, I'm sorry, did I not just go to your wedding? Like, I'm perplexed. Like, no, we're not doing this right now. Like, y'all need to stop that shit. Okay, we need to stop it. Okay, like, y'all is some fucking flirts. Even though I know a lot of you guys aren't gonna really cheat, all right, I would hope. I don't want to come on here and be like, Sagittarius be cheating, okay? Sagittarius be cheaters, but I'm just gonna say a lot of y'all be flirts, and that is a very bad quality. I know sometimes a lot of people say flirting is you know, harmless, but to me, okay, as the strict ass Capricorn I am, and Capricorn with traditional values, no, if I don't want my partner doing it, I ain't doing it. Don't do that shit, okay? That is not a harmless quality. You guys should not be out here flirting with people. That's not okay. And of course, this is not all of you, it's only some of you. The next thing is a lot of y'all love to argue. Sagittariuses, since they're all about exploring and they love to read and they love to learn new things, they love to prove their point. They don't like being wrong, and they're extremely fair. They also remind me of Libras in this point. Like, they don't like people being mistreated, they don't like people being bullied, so they're always gonna rally for other people, and I think that's very, very admirable. However, it could go too far. Oh my god, they're gonna argue you to death. Okay, they're the ones that you be seeing in these videos beating somebody to fuck up because they're bullying somebody else. That's a Sag. Honestly, it's probably any fire sign, but it's mainly a Sag. Sages are the people that are defending the defenseless, okay? They are the people that are rallying for the people that need to be rallied for. The people that are rallying for the refunds, the people that are out here like, no, that is not fair, that is not right, recount, re-elect, this, that. We the people will not stand for it. Jesus Christ. And I know a lot of people will think, yes, this is a good quality, but sometimes you just need to lose a battle, okay? Not every battle needs to be a motherfucking battle. And I know the Sagittarius are mad, they're whoop, whoop, whoop right now, but listen, sometimes you just gotta relax. like Sagittarius are like the pit bull with a leash that needs to be a chain. Sometimes the chain not enough, it just need to be a shot collar. Like, it's just, oh child, like, it's just too much. Like, they like to argue, and this could be an issue in your personal relationships. It could be an issue in your romantic relationships. It could be an issue with family. Like, they like to argue. It can cause a lot of tension, and it's like, child. And of course, this was something I noted as a positive, but can be a negative for some people. They're loud. They're in people's faces, and in Creole, this is called sumun. People don't like sumunness, okay? People don't like people that's on people all the time. Sometimes people just want to chill in the corner. If you're in a party, you're just drinking a beer on the wall, you just want to drink a beer on the wall. You don't want people, hey, how are you? What's your name? And that's a Sag. Never satisfied. Sagittariuses are never satisfied. Sagittarius could literally be a millionaire in a penthouse with the love of their life, 3 dogs, a cat, a hamster, and a snake, and still be like, oh, I feel like I'm not doing enough. My life is not together yet. Yeah. That's a Sag. Sounds like a Capricorn, but that's also a Sag. Sages are constantly reinventing themselves, okay? That literally, if you look up the word reinvention, you will probably see Sagittarius, because like, they literally reach a pinnacle and shift to something else. That is a massive con, and it's very, very exhausting keeping up with them. They will reach the height of a career path, reach the height of something like a hobby, whatever, and just be like, all right, I'm bored, I'll do something else. And it's like, how the, like, nigga. Next thing you know, oh, I'm going back to school for this. Oh, I just picked up this new hobby. Oh, you know, yeah, I was with him for like 18 years. Now I'm with this new nigga. It's like, how? Like, you know, like, it's a negative trait. Learn to be happy. You know, it's like they're just never satisfied with what they have. They're never happy with what they have. It just becomes one of those things where it's like, when are you going to be happy? When are you going to be satisfied? You know, when are you going to be okay? You know, and it's like, damn, I can't keep up with half the shit that a lot of my Sag or Capricorn friends be doing. Shit, I can't keep up with my fucking self. We gotta relax. Now, when it comes to romance, like I said, wandering eye, love to flirt. But if you can keep a Sag's attention, child, they will probably be the best partner ever have. But I will tell you right now, Sags love to get jealous. They're not playing that shit with you. They'll keep you on a very short leash. Even though they let them wander, they're not gonna let you wander. So you have to be very, very careful with that. You're one of those people that doesn't like to be suffocated. You're one of those people that truly is the opposite of free-spirited. You're gonna have to compromise a lot with them. them. I don't know how to explain it. Like most people I know that are Sagittariuses, they don't do well with a lot of other signs. Now that I think about it, like it be constant problems, constant this, that, and the third. And a lot of times the Sag just be ignoring it. Like, cause Sag just be like, I'm living my best life. I don't give a fuck about what you saying. Like that just be. You just gonna have to deal with it because Sag is not taking you seriously. They just be like, okay, you're mad. Okay, are you done being mad? I love you. Are you done being mad? I love you. Are you done being mad? Like that's how Sag deals with everything. They don't take anything seriously. They're a very fun loving type of sign. They're not going to be mad. So realistically, if you think you're gonna sit there and get mad at a Sag and like try to like discipline them or like try to have a serious conversation about something that's going on in a relationship pertaining to like something you don't like, good luck with that. It's probably not gonna work. They play too much. They don't take anything seriously. They're extremely stubborn and they do not like to take advice, especially not from their significant others. Good luck with that. If you're going to try to fall in love with a Sag, they're in love with whatever it is that you're in love with. Like I said, they are a mutable sign. They want to hear what your personal beliefs are, what your personal philosophy is, what you want to be, what your personal journey is. Because like I said, they are constantly evolving. What have I been saying this whole video? They are in love with evolution. So if they know what you want to be and what you want to do with your life, they want to join you on that journey as well. So if you can some way, somehow get them to be involved with your journey, you got them right in the bag, you know? Like, because you just giving them something to do. Like, just give them something to do. That's the best way to deal with a Sag. Give they ass something to do. Okay? They're just like a little hamster. Just keep their ass on a wheel. Y'all gonna be so mad. Like, but it is what it is. I think I'm on the ball though. Y'all can't say I'm wrong. Y'all can't say I'm wrong. I love my Sagittarius though. Like they're definitely one of my favorite signs. Definitely. They're very, very spontaneous sign. They love to do things on a whim. They love to do things just out of nowhere. They're the sign to elope. They're the sign to shit, buy a car, buy a house tonight. Like they're those types of people. Sagittarius do fall in love very, very quickly. So do with that what you will. Please don't try to play a Sag, cause us that are friends with them, we don't want to hear they dumb asses mope because they don't fucking listen to our advice anyway. So can you please not break their heart? Thank you. I'm just telling you this right now. They don't like to hear advice. We usually hear about your dumb ass creeping. We tell them it's a bad idea. They don't listen. So yeah, could we please not break their heart? That'd be nice. Thanks. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be taken very wrong. So Sagittarius are really good friends, right? And they're very loyal to an extent. Like, let me explain this, right? Sagittarius are more so loyal to the idea of love, not necessarily the people that they love. They're usually insanely flaky, okay? They're not really consistent. You only see them show up when they need you. I'm sorry, this sounds so bad, but I'm just being real. Okay, they're amazing people. They're some of the best friends that you can ever make, but you have to literally build a very long, consistent friendship with them in order to see the benefits of their friendship. But more than likely, when you create a friendship with them, upon first creating a friendship with them, you're not gonna see the benefits of that friendship for a very, very long time. Because for the beginning of it, they only like the idea of your friendship. If you're an influencer, or if you are friends with an influencer that happens to be a Sag, more than likely you're only going to see them being your friend as an influencer. If you're a chef and you happen to be friends with a chef Sag, you're only gonna see the benefits of that friendship of you being a chef and that person being a chef. If you guys understand, if you're friends with that person at work, you're only gonna see that benefit of that person being your friendship at work. It's not gonna exceed outside of that until your friendship becomes consistent. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but some people may find that a problem. That's another issue a lot of people do have with Sagittarius, is because they're like, oh, this person only talks to me when we're at work. This person only talks to me when they want to cook together, when they want to do a video, whatever the case may be. Like, this person only has a friendship with me when it comes to how we met, when it comes to work, whatever the case may be. But what you need to understand is the Sag only feels like they only need to speak to you when it comes to that. And I mean, I think that's fine. Like, I don't think it's fake or anything like that. Kind of makes sense. It's like, I mean, if you're not doing anything for me, then I mean, that's how they, I've never had falling outs with any Sages because of it, because to be honest, damn, this sounds a little fucked up, but they're kind of forgettable outside of that. I've grown really close to most of my Sag friends, but I'm not even gonna lie. In the beginning, most of my Sag friends, I never really talked to outside of the capacity of wherever it is I met them. And I never took it personal. A lot of other people take it personal. You know, they'll be like, oh, why the fuck every time I call this nigga, every time I call this girl, like this bitch or whatever, like they never answer. And it's like, they probably only think you're important when y'all in school together, when y'all in this together, whatever, you know, wherever it is that you met them. And for the most part, they only feel like, you know, they only need to talk to you when they need you for that one thing. When it comes to careers, Sagittariuses do best in anything creative, anything that's not restrictive. Artistry, such as rappers, singers, even as a judge, a lawyer, anything in law, like a paralegal, anything of the sort, because they're really good at being fair. Anything that has to do with traveling or anything in hospitality, anything in the restaurant business or as a server, anything that has to do with public speaking, hospitality, or in the creativity space would be best suited for a Sag. With that being said, comment down below, was I spot on? A lot of you guys tend to really like these videos. Y'all be like, yo bitch, you be having the spot on Zodiac videos, and thank you very much. I really do try. I do apologize for these videos being real late, because listen, I be going through it, okay? And I was planning my birthday. I was also, you know, enjoying the holidays. Of course, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to share this video as well as subscribe to my other two channels. My main channel deals with rants, reactions, and comments on Black social issues, and my personal channel, which just hit 10K, thank you guys so very much, please make sure you go subscribe, is personal vlogs, story times, advice videos, and things like that. Make sure you guys head down to the description box for more, join my Patreon for more support, and I'ma see y'all next time. Bye.